Hello! Today we are going to learn the serious truth about cigarettes and why they are so dangerous. Cigarette smoking is one of the leading preventable causes of death in the world. Every year, tobacco kills more than 7 million people. That includes over 1.6 million people who die from secondhand smoke, even though they never smoked themselves. When you light a cigarette, you are inhaling a mixture of more than 7,000 chemicals. At least 69 of these chemicals are known to cause cancer. These include tar, carbon monoxide, formaldehyde, arsenic, and radioactive elements like polonium-210. There is no safe level of exposure to cigarette smoke. The most well-known damage happens in the lungs. Smoking is responsible for about 80 to 90% of all lung cancer cases. It also causes chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD, which includes emphysema and chronic bronchitis. Over time, the airways become inflamed, the air sacs are destroyed, and breathing becomes harder and harder. But the damage does not stop at the lungs. Smoking harms almost every organ in the body. It greatly increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. The chemicals damage blood vessels, raise blood pressure, and make blood more likely to clot. Smokers are 2 to 4 times more likely to develop coronary heart disease than non-smokers. Smoking also causes many other cancers: mouth, throat, esophagus, stomach, kidney, bladder, pancreas, liver, and cervix. It weakens the immune system, increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, and can lead to vision problems and bone loss. One of the biggest reasons people continue smoking is nicotine. Nicotine is highly addictive. It reaches the brain within seconds and triggers the release of dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This creates a powerful cycle of craving and dependence. That is why quitting can be so difficult, even when people know the risks. Secondhand smoke is also very harmful. Children exposed to it have higher rates of asthma, ear infections, respiratory problems, and even sudden infant death syndrome. Adults who breathe secondhand smoke have increased risk of heart disease and lung cancer. Smoking during pregnancy is especially dangerous. It raises the risk of miscarriage, premature birth, low birth weight, and birth defects. Beyond health, smoking affects appearance. It causes yellow teeth, wrinkled skin, bad breath, and a dull complexion. It also costs a lot of money over a lifetime. The good news is that quitting brings real benefits, and they start quickly. Within 20 minutes, heart rate and blood pressure drop. Within weeks, circulation improves and lung function begins to recover. After 1 year, the risk of heart disease is cut in half. After 10 to 15 years, the risk of lung cancer drops significantly, and overall risk of dying approaches that of a never smoker. Remember, there is no safe amount of smoking. The best decision is never to start. If you already smoke, the best time to quit is now. Your body can heal in many ways, and every cigarette you do not smoke is a step toward a longer, healthier life. Choose health. Choose life without cigarettes.